Jim! Aloha. But they just picked me up off the beach in the boat. This is Captain Nito. Hey, how are you, buddy? And what's your name?
Armando.
Armando. Armando, he looks scary with that. Oh, much better. Hey, Armando. Cousin Jim. All right, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
I didn't know we had a mate, so that's good. So you can run the camera for me. So you'll be a cameraman today. Okay, we're gonna go in here into one of these coves and try and catch a little bit of bait. I told them I wanted to catch rooster fish, and they don't have any bait for the rooster fish. So we'll see what happens. So we got Armando as a mate today. We got Captain Nito. I told him late that I wanted to catch a rooster fish, so we're gonna run in here in the cove and try and find some bait so we can go catch a rooster fish. If not, we're gonna go out and catch some dinner. We'll catch some red snapper on the bottom. Maybe we'll find a mahi if he comes in close. We'll see what happens. The birds are working out here, so we're gonna be able to find some fish. Right there, there's the bait right there. Look at them. See the pelicans working there, the little birds? Lots of bait fish out here. Hopefully we catch them so we can get some big fish today. All right, so Armando's got a line in the water. He's jigging, looking for some little bait fish. How big a bait fish are you looking for? 4 inches,
No,
6 inches?
Blue runner.
Oh, blue runners, okay. Yeah. We know blue runners. All right, we're still jigging for some bait. We got some boats out here. It's all going good. We just got to find some bait fish. Looking for some blue runners. So we got a couple of baits. They're mackerel, so it probably won't live very long, but at least we got a couple. Fishing a really small planer here. And looking for some bait. That's how they're doing it. Captain Nito said we don't fish the birds here, that they're only eating dead fish. So what kind of bait are we trying to catch now? Still blue runner?
No, the plane is just for bonito.
Oh, bonitos? Okay.
Bonitos pinchak this week.
Yeah, okay. Very good. Yo comprendo. Look at this coastline though. Definitely beautiful. We're out here having fun. If you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. Captain Nito, that little planer that we have, how deep is it running our bait?
The little planer, the little spoon is like 2.5 meters.
Okay, 2.5 meters. So somewhere around 8 feet. All right, so we're gonna catch some fish today. You'll see them. So it's pretty rugged area out here. We have not made much bait, so I imagine we're gonna have to go do some bottom fishing. There's a frigate bird, also known as a frigajeta in Spanish. Okay, everybody, we just started trolling with planers. Look at the white cap. The wind's blowing 30, 35 miles an hour. These guys are trying. We did find a really good bottom spot, but couldn't hold the boat on it. The wind was blowing us off too fast. We didn't get any bites there. So I guess we're going to troll and see what happens. My Spanish isn't good enough to know exactly what's going on, but I fished enough that I've got a pretty good idea. Okay, here's something I haven't seen before that I want to show you. They've put this plastic strip around to put the hook of a lure in it to hold it in place. I'll spin that so you can see what's going on in there. And then it has a hole in the bottom So when the day is over and they're done fishing, they just put the hose in the bucket, fill it up. It will rinse everything. When they remove the hole, the water drains out the bottom of the bucket. Look how nice and neat and safe everything stays. Pretty interesting. I haven't seen that before. I thought I'd show you something new that I learned on this trip. If you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. All right.
Pequeño.
It's pequeño. That means small for you people that don't speak Spanish. But I saw him. I was the first one to say fish on, so. Is that the planer on top? Or we lost him? Oh, there he is. All right. All right. We got our first Spanish mackerel. Anyways, come here, buddy. This here is a Spanish. This here is a Spanish mackerel. This is a Spanish mackerel. Damn. You see how he does not have a lateral line? That would be the Cerro mackerel. This one is a Spanish. It's the first fish of the day. We're on our way. Which bucket do you want him in?
How do you leave, man?
Okay, that was the first fish of the day. He was down on a little planer with a little small jig head. So I imagine we're gonna do that again. Check it out. Two little teeth hit my arm when he flipped. And that's how sharp their teeth are, like little razors. We got rocks in the water. We got lots of birds flying. I imagine we're gonna troll up in here. If I was driving, I would turn to the right once I got close to the rocks. I don't know what he's gonna do, but we're gonna find out. That's Captain Nito, Dream On Sport Fishing. Here we are tucked behind a rock. So there's no wind chop here, but look at the white water that's out there. That's the way home. That's where we gotta go. It'll be good. It's definitely some rugged, beautiful country down here. Look at these hills. Look at these rocks just coming up out of the ocean. We got a dive boat that's just leaving over here, so they must have been diving the backside of this rock. So hopefully they were feeding the fish, and there's a bunch of them here. Oh, look at the arcos over there in the rock. See the arc? The arches? You've seen the picture of the Los Arcos in Mexico, in Baja, many, many times. Check out all the birds diving. You can see their splashes when they're hitting the water. Since I'm not familiar with this fishery, I have no idea what's here. But you guys can sure hear that wind. Check out all the bird action. So I guess we're gonna go up in there and try casting. Don't know what we'll be casting or what we're casting for, but hopefully it's fun. All right, he's going up on the front of the boat. Look like he's got like a Castmaster type silver lure. Look at all the action going on here. Lots of little bait fish. They look like they're a ½ inch long. Hope you can see them in the video there. That's what they're feeding on, but something's feeding on them, pushing them up.
Vení para acá, para que nos peguemos, man. No, es que ya la lancha toca.
All right, Captain Nito's hooked up. It's the biggest one of the day. Captain, what you got on?
¿A dónde estoy? Toca pegar el pelícano.
Sí, huevón, pero dale para allá.
That pelican saw that Castmaster and dove right on it. All right, here he comes. Captain Nito, is this the first time you ever caught a pelican? Are they very good to eat?
Good for the soup.
They're good for soup.
Yeah.
All right, we have dinner. So you grab him by the bill. Here, you want me to hold him? Okay. So now we got to unwrap his wing. This is not the first time I've held a pelican either. This stuff happens.
Okay.
Okay, so today we caught a pelican. I hope if you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button. Here he goes. He'll settle down in a minute and he'll be just fine. Even the charter boats come in out of this cove to get out of the way. It's windy today. He's got a whole family on that boat. He's trying to keep Mama happy. All right, hooked up here. He's on a Castmaster. What is this one?
Ladyfish.
A ladyfish, that's what I thought. Very, very slimy. Here, Fernando. All right, so these, I just caught a ladyfish on the Castmaster. They make very good bait. So we're gonna put this ladyfish out for bait. I've never rigged one. So went through the nostrils.
Nito niya, pwede kami niya ayudar más Nito más.
No les okay.
Amor, la bicha huevón. Yo ya huevón, porque vos nunca te
Agarró.
Si no agarras,
Okay, so now looked like he had about a 10-pound ball. Drop that ladyfish maybe what, 10 feet under? Dose meters? Dose meters. So Captain Nito, what are we gonna catch on the ladyfish? What do you think?
Rooster.
A rooster fish?
Rooster.
That's a big, if eat that, it's a big rooster. Maybe too big for me.
That's fine.
Be lots of fun. All three of us will get a turn on the rod. Did you see how quickly he rigged up that ladyfish? Ran a loop right between its nostrils, put the hook through both ends, twisted it up tight, then pulled it back through so it won't unspin. And now we're hoping for a rooster fish. So then where do you find the rooster fish? By the rocks?
By the rock, on the beach,
By the
shallow water.
shallow water.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the hook ready.
Yeah. So he's got a rigging needle here, and that's what he pulled the loop through the ladyfish with. Okay, I see how that works now. So he had the loop already tied so the fish is out of the water a very short amount of time. And they use bonita as bait also, but he says he prefers the ladyfish for the rooster. So we've got a couple more hours to fish. Hopefully we get lucky and find one. If you don't have a bait in the water, you're not going to catch a fish.
Yeah, no.
Even the bigger boats are in here staying out of the wind. All right, so this is a Spanish mackerel. It's our big catch of the day. Captain Nito, Armando. Look at the beautiful iridescent color of that fish in the the sun though. Chunk of meat. We still got some pin bones in here. This back strap area, that is very, very good for sushi. Some wasabi, soy sauce. Very good. It's muy bien. You eat the eggs?
Huevo.
Huevos, yeah. Eggs. It's very, very good. So Armando's gonna eat the eggs now. No, Armando, show them. They're very good. That's the fish I want to catch here in Costa Rica, is a rooster fish. We're running out of time today, but we may still get lucky. Missing? We had a hit. I heard it go off. But we're not hooked up. You got the ladyfish. We have no more bait. Yes, very sure. So a barracuda hit our ladyfish. That was the one and only bait we had. I think we're probably done fishing for the day because our 4 hours is up. What happened, Captain Nito?
Go back.
It's fishing. I need to come back. Hey, we had a good day. We got a Spanish mackerel. We caught ladyfish. We caught some little mackerel for bait. Definitely a sporty day out here. We had a good time. Not a lot of fish on this trip, but we're gonna see more adventures from Costa Rica. Good day, we had fun.
Mucho viento, mucho wind.
No big fish, but we had fun. You see this? Tortuga. So check this out. He's backing the boat right in here into the surf. I'm gonna get off right here on the beach probably. Thank you, Nito. So they just dumped me right here on the sand. They're riding right out. That was pretty interesting. It's a lot rougher now than when I got on this morning. Very, very easy trip.